Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Jetfire, what are you doing here? It's a long story, Optimus. I'll tell you about it later. But know that it was more than meets the eye. What? Where am I? This is a strange universe the Queen sent me. Who are you? Optimus Prime, is it? In my universe, I am called Hadon. But in this universe, I could either be Maxis Carta or perhaps Tripredicus Agent. I have many names, aliases. Me Grimlock no trust him. He dangerous Predacon enemy. Yeah, Optimus. Let's keep an eye on this guy. You come from another universe. That could be dangerous. Optimus, he almost destroyed the Robotech people in the other universe.
Who are you going to believe, him or me? Besides, he's incompetent.
I gather by your insults that you're a Decepticon of some kind. But you have no power here.
We shall see, Optimus Prime. We shall see.
Me Grimlock say where he go. Wherever he went, it can't be good. We must find that creature before he destroys the timeline. Yes, Optimus. But what timeline and year is this anyway? You have arrived in the year 2016. We'll find that creature later. We have to get back to the mission, Optimus. Then let's roll. Autobots, transform and roll out. What are you military types doing here? My name is Spike Witwicky, and this is Roadblock. We are come looking for Rick Hunter. I'm Rick Hunter. What do you want? We just wanted to know if you knew anything about Simultech becoming active again. Why would I know anything about that? I've never even been there. Perhaps this is the wrong guy. This Rick Hunter doesn't know anything about that. Of course, that Rick Hunter was from the future. This is our Rick Hunter. I am Galvatron. I stepped through the space bridge. I am Galvatron. I am Hadon, but you've known me by other names, I'm sure. I have no need for another mechanoid ally. Your weapon is useless against my power. We shall see. Well, that was pointless.
Yes, Galvatron, but what you Decepticons lack, I possess.
Oh, I see. You're some kind of dark energon being.
I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the Invid Horde, the Hadonites, and the Maxis Garda.
What would I care about such things? I do not know what you're talking about. Constructicons, you should check this out. The last time we were here, we totally fired that CEO guy. Yeah, I remember that.
That doesn't matter. We've got to report to Megatron.
I wonder what Mixmaster found in this old building. That's weird. I'm detecting chronoton particles. Like was used on the space bridge.
That could only mean one thing. The space bridge that's buried here was activated.
Ooh, what madness is this?
Wait a minute. Some kind of futuristic Decepticon came out of the building.
I am Galvatron. But who are you? The Constructicons in my dimension suck. But clearly in this dimension, you are vastly improved.
Mighty Galvatron, what are your commands, sir?
I have no command for you. Megatron is your leader. Go to him and tell him that I have arrived. Yes, mighty Galvatron.
I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. I am Hadon, the Invid, the Triprinticus Agent, and many others. Under these forms, I've tried to take the universes that I've encountered. Except this one. Yes.
Hadon, is it? I don't care for that name or any of your other aliases. This universe will belong to me.
Impudent fool. I will do this myself, if I have to.
I assume you're not as dumb as you sound. Outside there are 6 Decepticon robots. Constructicons that merge into a giant and powerful robot, Devastator, who will crush the Autobots.
What do I care about Autobots? I met a few of them when I came here. They were annoying. Nothing to do with them.
How can you say that? The Decepticons must crush the Autobots.
What kind of crazy universe did the Invid Queen send me to anyways?
I don't know. I just got here myself through the space bridge at Simultech.
Space bridge? What a crude form of teleportation.
Well, we are mechanical beings.
Speak for yourself. This is merely a shell. I am an energy being and can transform and fly away as light.
An energy being? That's weird. Now prove it.
Very well then, I shall prove it. I shall now teleport. Wait a minute. It's not working. No!
You're probably just low on energy and need to recharge. Other Decepticons can teleport. It's not that unusual. Let's go find some. Come with me.
Very well. But let's not take those Constructicons with us. They attract too much attention.
They're still out here. How pathetic.
Disgustingly loyal creatures, aren't they? What are your orders, Galvatron from the other dimension?
Get out of here and go back to Megatron.
Yeah, okay. What am I getting myself into?
The Decepticons were just here. Yes, but they fled. Something very strange happened here. The space bridge is off, but who would rebuild that thing? Perhaps it was the Decepticons. That's odd. What's this thing? Don't touch that. It could be a Decepticon weapon of mass destruction. I don't think so, Prime. It looks like a stasis chamber of some kind. I am Optimus Prime, an automorphous robot from the planet Cybertron. How can this be? I am also Optimus Prime. I was chasing Galvatron from my universe through a porthole in space-time, a space bridge. He was just ahead of me, but now he's gone. The differences between our two universes would probably cause a paradox, but we must stop Galvatron. Well, in my universe, Cybertron was blasted through space-time over Chicago. And there was this annoying young adult named Witwicky. I hope he's not in this universe. Well, I see. Well, in this universe, Spike Witwicky is not as annoying. Seems that in your universe, the robots have more personality than in mine. Yes, but we must figure out what made the space bridge activate, and then stop Galvatron. That stasis pod contained human DNA. Apparently, it was Strawberry's dead wife. Strawberry's been dead for almost 4 years. This Strawberry was your universe's Attinger? Apparently. Uh-oh, the computer core's become active again. But it's not the space bridge. That's odd. The space pod contained human DNA and Cybertronian DNA. For what? Human and Cybertronian DNA are incompatible.
Incompatible, you say? Oh, no, it's not.
Oh no, I sensed this before, from the realm that I came from. It's an energy being.
Scanning robot forms. Scan complete. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Alicon.
Constructicons, why did you come here? We should all go back to Simultech. The Autobots are probably there by now. Of course, Mighty Megatron. Decepticons, move out.
What is an Alicon? Perhaps it is a combination of the name Alison Strawberg and Decepticon.
Duh.
But how is this possible?
It's complicated. But know that I'm here to destroy the Autobots.
Oh shit! Oh no. Constructicons, fire! Oh, no.
little brutal, but it got the job done.
Should we chuck their deactivated forms into the space bridge? Yes. Excellent. Now, Constructicons, ready the space bridge.
Megatron, I have an idea where you might chuck them.
Very well then, but what do I call you?
I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. I am the Alicon.
What the heck is an Alicon? Didn't we fight somebody similar to her once? I guess so.
There is little time for chat. Let's just get this going. I would have waited an eternity for this. It's over, Prime. So, now that you've had a recharge, you can teleport again.
Yes, I shall.
Do you think we should help out the other Transformers?
No. I'm too amused at watching them fail.
Yes, it is funny.
We should secure the space bridge, sir.
Good idea. Secure the space bridge. Make sure the other Autobots don't come looking for us.
Me, Grimlock, already here. What you do with my Auto buddies?
Screw you, Grimlock.
Me, Grimlock, make you stop.
You clumsy oaf. Crush this place and you'll never get your friends back.
You fix this, Megatron.
I will not do what you ask, Grimlock. Hey, where'd they come from?
He'll come back online eventually, but then it'll be too late.
That's weird. The space bridge transported us to the bioship we were going to check out earlier today. That means we're still in 2016, Prime.
4 useless Autobots.
It's that Hadon guy.
Yes, I'm Hadon. The Mexis Carda, as you call it here.
Hadon is the deposed regent of the Invid Horde in the Robotech universe.
Yes, it's true. But my powers are weakened here. That's annoying.
Autobots, I recommend extreme caution here. We don't know where Megatron went.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Galvatron from another dimension.
And I'm Hadon.
Lovely. Well, what's that to me?
Hey, Don. Dad, what are you doing here?
Sir, it figures. What are you doing here disguised as one of those robots?
I am more than meets the eye, it's true. But the longer we stay here, the more our powers will diminish.
What's going on? Someone tell me or I'll start shooting again.
Isn't it obvious, Megatron? This is a hostile takeover.
Megatron, oh scrap.
What have you done?
This universe will be mine, and I shall use the machines here to return to our universe and destroy the Regis.
You're insane.
You just noticed? You're a little slow on the uptake, I think.
We Constructicons only swore loyalty to Megatron and the Decepticons.
Constructicons, try to restore the space bridge and get the others back here.
Very well, mighty Galvatron.
This whole universe is crazy.
Decepticons, continue working.
Galvatron, I entrust you with repairing the space bridge, while I go back to the alien ship and find Megatron.
All right, if you think that's a good idea, it is your ship.
Where I was from, I was considered a god.
Well, I'm Megatron, and I send this message straight into the ass of God.
What? You can't do that to me.
Oh, yeah?
I can't believe it. That Decepticon shot me. What an interesting sensation.
He tripped me. You will not do that again, creature.
Megatron, you insolent fool. I can use the ship's power against you.
We're still on the surface of the Earth, but he opened some kind of door.
Damn it, I hoped to pull you out into space to your doom, but we seem to be on the surface of a planet with an atmosphere.
Welcome to Earth, asshole.
Very well then, but perhaps conjuring a robot from another time period will confuse you.
I'm Ultra Magnus, from the Transformers timeline known as Prime. That'd be Prime. That's interesting.
Autobot fools, this ship is more than meets the eye.
How annoying, another Autobot.
I didn't mean to conjure up an Autobot. We'll try again.
I'm Jetfire from the Generations universe.
So, Alicon, this is our command center, but not much of a bridge.
Yes, but with Hadon and I transporting instantaneously from here to the Simultech site and back, it becomes convoluted.
I see. There's some kind of view screen here. I'm going to turn it on.
If you are seeing this, the space vessel is lost in time and must be rescued.
But you may not want to listen to her. The fleet told her to lie. Enough about that, Lancer. We have to give them the space-time coordinates.
Hadon, I sense the presence of Dark Energon here.
Yes, Optimus Prime, and with such power I can teleport from this ship to Simultech and back instantaneously.
You were dangerous to this universe and must go back.
So, Jetfire, this Hadon and this Alicon aren't the originals. They're just pretending to be them.
Yes, Ultra Magnus. They come from a universe where their powers are much stronger. But here, they're just like us, and that is their weakness. Then, Optimus, we should go looking for the female. She may be the key to stopping this Hadon. Yes, Optimus, we should go. Magnus should go elsewhere and look for backup and return them to Simultech.
Yes, Optimus. The other Jetfire and I will go look for backup and meet you back at Simultech.
Should we stay here, Ultra Magnus?
No,
I think we should go to that Simultech building they were talking about. You know where it is? No, but they can relay the information to us.
This thing doesn't seem to have a bridge. That's weird.
Well, I was walking around the ship and I found this weird panel screen. I'm going to activate it.
This is Admiral Rick Hunter of the Robotech Defense Forces.
Is this a live transmission?
The bioship is malfunctioning. Do not make contact with it.
But first, one more go at that transmitter. Activate.
Halicom, what are you doing in here?
I guess I'm trying to ascertain what timeline Hadon stole the ship from. Sierra, the dark tides of the shadow have taken this ship from space-time. Not even Hadon could do this.
Alicon or Sierra, you and your father should return to your own time, just as I must return to mine.
Yes, Optimus Prime. I've decided to switch sides, and will help you defeat the Decepticons, and then return you home.
Sierra, you traitorous bitch. You conspired with the Autobots to defeat the Decepticons.
I can do whatever I like, Regent.
Besides, there is an evil on this ship that's more destructive than me. Optimus Prime? My insolent daughter did not send you back through the space bridge yet. What are you doing with that sword? You cannot destroy me. I am a god.
Well, I do not believe you, for I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message deep into the chest of God. No. Damn it, he's gone.
How can we trust this Alicon? She's the daughter of the other alien.
I've given you no reason to. Except that my father is Hadon, or the Invid Regent, and he's very annoying.
Okay, but what does that mean?
Optimus, there are two opposing forces here, good and evil. He's the evil force.
How do we know you're good and not playing us for fools?
I've assumed the form of Alison Strawberg, the Alicon, but only because she wasn't as crazy as Strawberg was.
Presumably, assuming the form of Strawberg would have been a bad idea. Your universe was very strange, Prime. Yes, it was, Prime.
What are you doing up there? The space bridge might open again.
I will go on ahead and check it out.
I wanted to take over this universe, but I find it kind of annoying here now.
Jetfire, let's go find the other Autobots.
It's okay with me. That's strange. It appears the space bridge is active again. Aye, so you have the same teleportation powers as your father. How annoying.
Yes, well, of course I do. I'm more powerful than him here. You will reactivate the space bridge now, Galvatron, or I will destroy you.
No.
I mean it.
Very well. The space bridge is ready, Galvatron.
Activate it.
Oh no, Galvatron.
Optimus Prime, we will return to our dimension, but you will return in pieces.
You're more tenacious than I am.
Constructicons, reactivate the space bridge to send the remains of Optimus Prime back. And me as well.
You didn't kill me, Galvatron. I'm actually immortal.
I don't care. I'm getting out of here, and you're not going to stop me. It's just a flesh wound.
I shall be in charge now. Destroy the space bridge.
Do nothing that he asks. I command you to bring the others back.
Wet Wiki, what is this place? It's because there's some kind of robot here, frozen in time. I think it's Janice. At least that's what the computer says.
What? People from 2016? You shouldn't be here.
But I'm Rick Hunter. At least I will be. In your universe, I command a space fleet or something. This is going to create a paradox if we stick around in here when she space folds a ship. We should at least try to reanimate the robot. Janice, this is Rick Hunter. Activate. We don't have time for this. Let's get out of here.
It's no use. You need to go. Hold on a minute. I know who killed Reinhard. We will transport these robots back to their own timelines, and they will be restored.
Me Grimlock say bird alien talks too much. Me smash.
Try it, you big oaf. Dino breath may have a point.
Me Grimlock order Decepticons bring back all the others or me smash.
You and what army?
This army.
Heh. What?
Restore Megatron or we will crush you.
As you can see, he's a little melodramatic, but he's right.
I see. Well, I tired this goofy realm anyway, and we'll go elsewhere.
Not before reactivating the space bridge.
How can you agree to help, strange creature?
Because my powers are dwindling here, and we will soon be just like you, disgusting.
Well, whatever works to make you get our friends back.
My insolent daughter's handiwork, I suppose.
It turns out I can do anything I want here, but I'm being held back.
I was the one. The Regis entrusted me with keeping you in line.
Well, then I will not disturb this universe any longer, even though I could.
How the Autobots get over here?
The spile ship came from the Robotech universe, didn't it? Yes, Optimus Prime. It was those two Invids disguised as Transformers. I'm almost certain of it. Yeah, but I don't have a clue about any of the other stuff going on here.
Has anyone seen Megatron? No? Where are the Autobots going?
This universe is annoying. It makes my powers work differently than they should.
Don't blame it on the universe. Alien that I shot in the ass earlier.
Well, let's not talk about that. In my universe, such an act would have gotten destroyed.
Nothing you've done here has proven you're awesome in any way. I think you're just boasting.
This universe has power, but it is annoying to me. Hopefully, it will activate the space bridge soon.
I would totally attack the Autobots now, but there aren't any Decepticons here. There might be back at Simultech.
Megatron was right. The battle will happen at Simultech.
I will alert my Decepticons to go to Simultech. I thought the aliens could not teleport when they were here, but apparently they can.
Oh yes, we can. But I tricked him into thinking we couldn't by holding his powers back.
I will alert the Autobots to go to Simultech. It appears the space bridge is activating again. We should jump through it. Well, here goes. The battle will not be fought here. It will be fought at Simultech, as it was meant to be. Autobots, move.
Activate the space bridge.
But me Grimlock thought Spinny Thing was Space Bridge.
Well, it's technically a power matrix, like the matrix on Robotech.
Robotech? You mean Macross? Doesn't matter. She's just stalling. Activate the space bridge. Hurry, Autobots. Megatron is right behind us. Autobots, I will destroy you, but first, I must return those two things to their own dimension. No! What are you doing? I should have ruled! I may be back. How did you do that, Megatron? I would tell you, Optimus, but I'd have to kill you. Well, you're always trying to do that anyway. There will be no war today, Optimus Prime. It was too bizarre where we went. Decepticons, fly out. Very well, mighty Megatron. Welcome back. That's odd. What happened over there, Prime? I'd like to tell you, but it's more than meets the eye. The space bridge must be protected from those who might use it for evil. Like Decepticons or weird energy entities. What do we do now, Prime? Autobots, transform and roll out! What are your orders, mighty Megatron? Constructicons. We cannot let the Autobots keep that power matrix. We will destroy it, merge into Devastator, and destroy them. Then we will go to that ship we discovered through the space bridge. It was actually on this planet the whole time. Oh no, Stunticons, let's get out of here. Rumbling strange, but not come from Earthquake. Crap, it's Devastator. Get out of here immediately. Autobots, prepare for termination. Devastator, crush everything. Me Grimlock protect Power Chamber. Whoa! Me Grimlock spinning. Devastator should have known shooting it wouldn't destroy it. Megatron did not dispatch us as he thought. We're not too late. Great. Jetfire's back to stop Devastator 2. That did not go according to plan. Those Invid are back. Oh well. Optimus Prime is trapped under Devastator, right where I want him.
No, this is ridiculous. Let's go back to our dimension for a while.
Yes, but first, we'll take this matrix away from them or they'll use it again.
No, I could have ruled the universe.
No one should rule the universe, Hadon. Go back where you came from.
Very well, we will leave. But we will be back someday.
We could have teleported here all along. We didn't need Megatron to use the power matrix to do it.
Yes, he's annoying. But we can't let the Decepticons have that power matrix. We have to take it back from them.
If we must.
Yes, that bioship from Out of Time, we're taking that back too.
The space bridge is gone, isn't it, Roadblock? Well, the power matrix, but not the bridge, sir.
G.I. Joes, I must transport Magnus back to his own timeline and search for the ship, which has been taken. I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I am the Alicon, and I will return.
Well, the aliens split. Yeah, they took off. And we didn't get to figure out what that Janus robot was talking about. Yeah, there's a transformer over there carrying something. It's that Janus robot.
I do not know you, but I will.
In the future or another timeline. Joes, let's move out. Yo, Joe!
Computer, begin spacefold.
Are you all right, Optimus? Yeah, I'm just a little banged up, though. They're gone. And so is the power matrix I stole from that weird alien spaceship.
Optimus Prime, I take my leave of you until next time.
Very well, Megatron.
What happened? Devastator fall.
Devastator, get up. Decepticons, retreat.
Me Grimlock, lucky me have hard head. I wonder if that strange robot really was partly Alicon or Allison Strawberg. I don't know, Prime, but it's probably not the last to receive her or Hayden. Optimus, somebody took the alien ship while I was out. It was probably Hayden. He took the power matrix back, and he probably had the ship brought here in the first place. What are we gonna do now, Prime? I don't know, Roadbuster. But it'll be much more than meets the eye. Autobots, transform and roll out!
No cage can hold me. We shall see. The ship is gone now, Jetfire. Yes, but I can't help but think we might see those guys again someday. Probably.
Me Grimlock say we still relevant. We have been restored.
Yes. It was foolish of me to ally with that weird creature, but I'm a Decepticon.
This battle will be over.
How it's over, Prime. You just don't know it yet.
I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message to any Transformers that are still out there. We are here.
No cage can hold me.
We shall see. Computer, begin spacefold.
Thank you for breaking me out of that prison, whoever you are.
Who I am is not important, but I follow the Shadow Cult.
Shadow cult. Ridiculous. I've been away for 2 months and locked up in some prison, and you've come up with a cult already?
It's much older than you might think, Hadon.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
You might say we're related.
That's odd. The space chronometer must be broken. Either that or it's 2 months later in 2016. It is 2 months later, my sister, but we must review some of the facts that were given to us.
I see. There's some kind of view screen here. I'm going to turn it on.
If you are seeing this, the space vessel is lost in time and must be rescued.
But you may not want to listen to her. The fleet told her to lie. Enough about that, Lancer. We have to give them the space-time coordinates.
Well, I was walking around the ship and I found this weird panel screen. I'm going to activate it.
Well, turn it on. This is Admiral Rick Hunter of the Robotech Defense Forces.
Is this a live transmission?
This bioship is malfunctioning. Do not make contact with it.
Sierra, the dark tides of the shadow have taken the ship out of space-time. Not even Hadon is capable of this. I do not know you, but I will.
I'm still here as well. After you're done reviewing our findings, we must get out of here before the G.I. Joes show up.
Yes, we cannot allow the G.I. Joes to find us, but we can allow them to find the others in the stasis chamber. Yes, a good idea. You will go, but I will greet them when they arrive.
A few months ago, when I first met you guys, I didn't know how interesting G.I. Joe would be. But now that this ship is back, it's like it never left. G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained special mission force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against ruthless tyranny.
What have we here?
Looks like some kind of suspended animation chamber.
It can't be. It's me.
What the heck kind of weird place is this? Huh. These are the same Robotech people we encountered 4 years ago. Then how come they're here? Hey, where'd she come from?
Hey, it's Ariel. Sierra warned us about her from the monitor screen.
Yes, I'm Ariel, the Invid Simulagent.
Spike, how do we know she's not part of some Decepticon trick?
A Decepticon? Hardly.
Yeah, our Rick Hunter has a point. How can we trust you?
I've given you no reason to, but know this. The dark tides of the shadow have come to this universe to destroy it.
Yeah, but your sister came here as a Transformer, looking for your father who was also disguised as a Transformer, and she threw him into prison. He's captured.
I'm not talking about the Regent or my sister. I'm talking about someone else. And that prison's not going to hold him anyway.
The prison's been broken into. We have little choice then. We need to have Ariel reactivate the space bridge and bring these three to our time.
Activating space bridge.
Huh? What? How long have I been out? Rick Hunter, allow me to introduce myself. I, too, am Rick Hunter. In fact, I am you. What? I see. This must be some sort of temporal paradox.
Yes, Admiral. It appears we are several years in the past.
Ariel, that's quite a story. But if it's true, then Hadon will escape.
We brought the robot with us. She's in here, Nichols. Excellent. I will reactivate her. Janice, what happened back in our timeline?
These memories, they're like programs. They're very vague. But I do know who killed Reinhard. There's a third Invid Simul agent. He killed him, made it look like a suicide. Then he sabotaged Alu's station and the base. Also, the SDF-3 attack. He made that possible by helping Hadon. Then he also told me to lie. If he is here, we are in deep trouble.
What's all this Invid Simul agent stuff about? Well, Breaker, from this timeline. In our timeline, the Invid are a race of protoplasmic beings that took over the Earth using their mecha and their humanoid life forms. After the war, they took all the protoculture. And most of their simul agents were killed. In fact, we assumed only 2 had survived. However, it appears there's a third one.
Damn, this is 2016. We can barely handle Transformers, let alone some protoplasmic beings from another dimension.
Well, technically, this is the same dimension. It's just another parallel universe. If it was another dimension, we would all break apart atomically.
You say so.
My God, Korg!
I know, his name's weird. It sounds like a musical instrument.
Who is this Korg?
Well, Admiral, he was one of the simul agents. We thought Scott Bernard had killed him in battle.
If it is our brother Korg, then I do not sense him here.
Well, we gotta figure out a way to stop him. We gotta get some allies and figure this out.
Yes, but it is strange that I would ally with myself from 30 years in the past.
Rick Hunter and Rick Hunter. We must form an alliance with G.I. Joe and the Autobots.
Yeah, but didn't we take this thing away from the Transformers a couple months ago? Yeah, I thought that Sierra the Invid helped us to do that. Where is she?
Where did you see her last, Spike?
Well, she took the Invid Regent away to throw him in a prison. We haven't seen him since. Well, if Korg's around, he probably broke him out of prison. We gotta find out. Check out this prison, find her, and get us home.
We're almost to the prison site, Hunter. Yeah, and Spike's gone ahead of us.
Let me guess, Spike. He's not in there. Yep, he's gone. I told you so. I found this girl sneaking around. Well, that's Sierra.
Yes, younger Rick Hunter. You remember me from the ship from last time. Hadon has escaped. It's unfortunate. He was helped by another of the shadows. We do not know who he is, because this shadow can cloud the minds of Invid, humans, and Transformers. So even if we remember him at some point, we might forget him again. We must stop him. Ariel, are you sure it's Korg? Well, it's a good guess. The robot told us everything. Well, if the shadows are involved, they can cloud our memories. And if our fathers joined them, he could have too. We must warn the Autobots, and we must hurry.
Optimus Prime, we need your help. We went inside the bioship, and we found Rick Hunter and his crew. We revived them, but the Invid warned us that the Shadow Force is attacking. We need the Autobots.
Very well, Spike. We will go there.
Yes, Optimus Prime. The longer we stay here, the more trouble it'll be with paradoxes and all that stuff. Jetfire will assist as well.
If this is all true, then you will need my help as well.
Helicom, why didn't you take the spaceship out of here months ago?
I could not, Optimus Prime, as something had altered the space warp and flash-forwarded us here. It was likely the other shadow entity I sensed.
Where have they gone? Apparently the Transformer City graveyard. Oh no!
The Transformer City graveyard? What does that mean? Are the big Transformers there?
Yes, Fortress Maximus City and Scorponok City lie there. Yes, but if this energy being, this shadow, took over one of those cities, he would be very hard to stop.
Oh no, that's probably their plan, Optimus.
Yes, Autobots, that could be a disaster, but we must also alert the Decepticons. For a distraction. I will contact Megatron. Activate view screen.
Optimus Prime, what madness is this? Are you calling to surrender?
No, Megatron. An evil force is attacking the Earth, and we must team together to save ourselves.
What do you have in mind, Optimus Prime?
Is Trypticon restored yet?
Trypticon? No, he's away on a mission.
Megatron, Hadon is back. He's got help. He's even more annoying this time.
Then I will send Devastator and follow along afterward. And then I will crush Hadon.
No theatrics, Megatron. Just get the job done.
I'm going to mop up a mess the Autobots left.
Screen off. Autobots, G.I. Joe, and Robotech, let's move. When the Autobots and Decepticons come here, it'll be all over.
Now to transmutate into a humanoid to look around.
Who's this guy? Some Cobra dude.
Child of the Shadow? Korg?
Who mocks me?
I'm alive again, but there's another mind in me.
Father, what have you done? You are an abomination. I am Hadon. Humanoid form again, after such a long time.
Me Grimlock say we relevant again. We bring Metroplex.
Yeah, Optimus, we're here now. The Decepticons are too. Grimlock and Roadbuster, we don't want to endanger any humans. So take Metroplex to the Autobot City graveyard.
Optimus, if this is true, then this shadow creature might take over the bodies of those robots. We must stop him.
I wonder why the Invid can't tell who this shadow person is.
Maybe he's a relative. They couldn't tell when their father was disguised as one.
Possibly.
These foolish Transformers. I will find the grave sites of their greatest warriors, their mightiest giants, and I will use them to destroy the city and crush the Autobots.
I'm alive again. I will crush the Transformers.
Hadon and the Shadow Child, what have they done?
Yeah, I'm totally gonna kill the Autobots in the body of this scorpion robot.
He's making a frightful ruin of the human college campus that was abandoned during the battle.
Autobots, prepare to die. I will crush you in this giant scorpion robot. This is probably not a good place to be standing. No shit. I wonder which one of our leaders wanted us dead. I don't know, but we should get out of here. Devastator devastates Scorponok.
I've transmuted back into a humanoid again to avoid the Transformers. I take it that guy's not Dr. Mindbender, because he's been dead for a while. Haha, another quick change. What the hell? My guess is he's not Dr. Mindbender.
Devastator seems to have lost interest in me. Perhaps I should remove myself from the battle.
But first, throw down that transforming matrix to me, so that I may possess it. It's shrinking.
I'm wasting my time fighting this big behemoth. Well, I can go into that robot over there and infest him. And then can use him to crush the Autobots. Man, those guys are making a mess. This is impressive. I've never seen such destruction. Ha! It is glorious.
Make Grimlock say we go, before we be flat like pancake.
The Autobots and Decepticons are wasting their time fighting me. I will attack the other robot now.
You'll have to get through Jetfire first.
Oh no! He flattened Jetfire! Wait a minute. He's an Autobot. What do I care? I am restored, and none shall oppose me. Simultech, and all it is and was and will represent, is now decimated.
The battle might destroy the city. We have to use our powers to prevent that.
We should move back.
None shall oppose me in this giant mecha armor.
I don't think Megatron wanted us dead, so we shouldn't be standing here. Yeah, good point.
What? It cannot be! Decepticon who has infested Fortress Maximus, prepare to face Metroplex. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
The only reason the Autobots and Decepticons would team up is to fight a larger and more evil force. Like the time we fought Unicron. Yes. And also, it is hilarious that we're standing here, watching these two robots beat the crap out of each other, and creating wanton destruction. Yeah. I am enjoying myself profusely about this.
If I could find that matrix that was discarded during the battle, big things could happen.
Well, if you're asking me, it's kind of dangerous that we're fighting out here. Humans could get hurt, as well as robots.
Brawling.
We should be cautious about this. If we are here as an alliance,
Me Grimlock most powerful Dinobot, but me stay out of line of feet and flatness. Well, I knew that Megatron would not want me dead. However, Optimus Prime probably would change his mind. That didn't make any sense. Yes, I suppose not. Unless it was in self-defense. I suppose.
Dun, 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 dun.
Me like watch Brawl. Brawl fun. Me like ridiculous caveman robot. Ha ha ha. Give it to him, yes, splatter him, punch him good, punch, yeah, Metroplex, give him a good one right in the choppers. Yeah, this here's fun. Watching robots kick each other's butts. It's too bad the humans evacuated earlier when the spaceship showed up, but you know, pity, I wanted to run some over. Brawl! Brawl! Yahoo! This great. Yeah, give it to him. Yeah.
This is pointless. We're kind of evenly matched here. No kidding. It's not like I can cry out your mother's name or something and you'll stop. Yeah, that'd be kind of stupid.
Seems I've arrived just in time to watch my son beat the shit out of the giant robot.
I would root for the other guys, but I don't really like those Invid dudes either. Screw them. Let them die.
What is your mother's name anyway, huh? They just call her the Regis. That's kind of strange. Okay. Could insult your mother, but I don't think you have one. No, I'm a robot. This battle is silly, yeah, but we are making a frightful mess of this town.
Haha, what a mess. I love it.
Oh no. What now?
My annoying father is here. He's the regent.
What's this?
I wonder where the other aerial bots ran off to. Oh well, they're missing all the fun.
I now possess the Decepticon matrix of leadership.
Oh no. Your tiny mechanoid father has apparently taken the Decepticon matrix.
Hey, who are you calling tiny?
Autobots, we must stop them.
Korg, you idiot. We thought we dealt with you earlier.
Apparently not, little sister.
Invid leader, hand over the Decepticon matrix.
Optimus Prime, this is pointless. There's no way to stop me or my giant offspring. Yes.
Laser Breath may have a point. Atacom, fly up there and knock his head off.
Yeah, beat him up. Yeah, that's it. Yes.
What are you doing up there? Get off my head. No. 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 No.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh no! Fortress's corpse is crashing! Metroplex, catch him!
I have caught the robot.
Metroplex, remove the bodies of Fortress Maximus and Scorponok.
Metroplex comply. Roar.
Now it's over, Korg. Let's go back to our time.
You can't kill me. I'm an invid.
You ridiculous creatures. You're forgetting me.
Oh no, the Regent's gone up there.
Oh no, we must stop him.
Optimus Prime, you cannot hope to stop me.
Optimus, jump off. Save yourself.
Very well then.
Megatron, I can stop you with this Matrix thing.
You don't know how that works. You don't have the key to its power. Now hand it over.
Yes, I suppose that was rather foolish of me.
Well, I knew that such an artifact would be useless to a protoplasmic being such as myself.
It appears that a dark tide of the shadow has come to this universe as well, and I must remove him.
Damn, I would have succeeded if it wasn't for you pesky Autobots.
I've come to stop the dark tide of the shadow, which may be one of my offspring.
Oh, what's going on? Wait, that's not a Decepticon. No, Autobot. I'm a chimeric energy creature, and I can assume human form.
We Decepticons can stop you, considering we have fusion cannons and energon. Korg, I should have known.
Where did she go?
I am Korg of the dark tide of the shadow, and I have power you do not even understand.
But I do understand. Your technology is inferior to ours. Yeah, you don't scare me.
Actually, I know his power all too well. Earlier he shot me somewhere. Yes, and it hurt.
I would have waited an eternity for this. Bend over.
What? How is that even possible? We're Invid.
Oh, it's very possible. The synchro cannons in our universe are very similar to their fusion cannons.
Which means I can blast you to pieces if I want to. I think the only reason our forces are teaming up is because we have a mutual enemy, these Invid shadows. Yes, that's fairly evident, Autobot. Well, I do not understand these shadow warriors any more than I do the Invid.
Don't look at me. It looks like these Invid shadows took their idea from an Earth zombie movie.
Yeah, I suppose so. Oh no, it's Jetfire. Yeah, that thing made a mess of the bioship and the town. Pathetic robots with human-like emotions, that's ridiculous.
Megatron, my son is defected to the shadows. You may do what you like with him.
You gotta disown me and let him do whatever he likes. Megatron, do not kill him. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings, even evil ones. Yes, you heartless bitch. He's just been brainwashed into the Haydenite cult.
I have washed my hands of this creature. Perhaps a blast from your cannon will knock some sense into him.
Korg is finished.
Mother, should we allow the Transformers to do whatever they like with us, even kill us? Yes, my child, because this multiverse is threatened. The shadows infect this area, and will spread to ours eventually. No, he will be the sacrifice that will stop it.
The Haydenite cult started from a renegade group of Haydenites who liked the name Haydon and wanted to go back to the old ways. And I didn't mind, so I made them worship me. Anyway, they were kind of inept. They thought the name was neat, and then when the shadows showed up, they thought that was even cooler, so they wanted to join them as well. Stupid people.
Your own offspring? That's kind of evil.
The Transformers are foolish. Yes, but they will learn from their mistakes, unlike you, Haydon. You bitch.
And I will make certain of it. I will use my fusion cannon to disrupt his power and destroy him.
Never trust a Decepticon, Invids. Damn, Megatron. I didn't think you were actually going to do it.
Yeah, you can always count on a Decepticon to do what he wants, like shooting you annoying creatures.
You asshole. You killed him. Well, I didn't like him much anyway.
Megatron, stop shooting the creatures. Why, Optimus Prime? When I can destroy all of them right now and be done with it.
Regent, he's right.
He has the power to disperse our energy, destroy us, so we must leave here.
I came here to destroy this universe, and then return to ours to destroy that. The dark tides of the shadow are me as well.
Go ahead and test Megatron. I dare you. You humans and Autobots are pathetic. You just want them to stick around long enough to revive your dead friends.
Yes, Jetfire could be restored easily, but that isn't the reason.
I will take care of that.
Did I die again?
I'm afraid so, Jetfire, but the Invid revived you.
My pathetic offspring is too sentimental.
I just blow these creatures back to their own universe with my fusion cannon.
We can't do that, Megatron. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. They must be sent back to their time on this bioship, or what's left of it.
Yes, Optimus, they must return to their timeline.
I will prevent this from happening again by taking you myself.
This is not over.
Oh, Hadon, it's over. You just don't know it yet.
You cannot harm me in my transformative state.
I have returned to the body of Alicon temporarily to help keep control of him, ready to spacefold the ship.
Invid, now that you have become a Decepticon, you can wield this matrix to keep your father in check.
I understand, Megatron. I will return it when this is over.
Even if he overheard me, it isn't going to matter. Yes, take the matrix.
Of course I overheard you, but it doesn't matter. I have made the choice to leave.
The dark tides of the shadow must end here, so that they do not continue in the future. You will be banished to the edges of space-time. The only way to stop him is to use my powers and the Transformers' powers by merging some of us temporarily with them in order to send him to the other side.
You would sacrifice yourself and do all that just to keep me at bay? You must really hate me.
Once I leave this body, I will go wherever I like, as energy itself.
I have temporarily taken the Decepticon Matrix to use it for good, to stop the shadows and keep them at bay like a shield around them, and over the Regent, so that we can transport back to our timeline and universe for good. Yes, my children, let us transform the ship and go into warp. But we will leave this place in a restored state.
No, he won't. I will make certain of it. Just as they begin the space warp, I will fire my fusion cannon.
My gift to you.
It's almost ready. I will destroy them all with my fusion cannon eventually.
Well, I guess this is goodbye then. See you in the future.
Or in the past. All right, Invid, take us home.
Well, I'm glad that's over.
Well, I guess this is the last time we'll see them for a while.
Yeah, maybe. I see that the Ultra Magnus from the other time has also been returned.
And before they left, the Invid restored the damage to the city caused by the battle. Now that ship is gone, we can get out of here. Decepticons, retreat!
Everyone move out.
Metroplex obey.
Well, they took off, but I found Mindbender's corpse. We should put it back in the grave where it belongs. And so, the Transformers and the others were returned to their own timeline, as well as the Invid and my other self to the future.
Autobots, roll!
Decepticons, retreat!
Autobots, transform and roll out!
Ooh, Optimus Prime have rad, weird flight mode.
Well, back in the Prime universe. Uh-oh, are you that Hadon guy?
No, I'm Wingspan. I don't know who that is. Well, that's good. But what do I call your faction? I'm a Predacon. Oh yeah, I know what those are. We're more than meets the eye. We're back now, so I'd imagine we have to give a report. Well, technically I don't need to, but I was right about that cohort guy. No one is right or wrong in this case, Lancer. The Invid killed each other and forced Megatron's hand. It was very strange. The end, although I kind of told them to test Megatron, but I kind of regret that. That was probably foolish of me. But yes, Megatron did kill him in the end. Well, now we know. And knowing is half the battle. Admiral Hunter, you're back. Yes, Max. It's good to be back. Yeah, where did you go this time? Well, I was back to the Transformer universe. The Invid were there, including this new guy named Korg. He was apparently behind everything, including Reinhardt's death. And the Invid defeated him, and then we trapped Hadon again. And him, and Korg was killed. And then we all headed back here, and here we are now, safe and sound. We were gone for 2 months of their time, but apparently instantaneously here. Huh. Well, that's good. Admiral, I'm sure you'll have a full report for us later. Yes, I'm sure I will. It'll be very thorough. Yes, sir. I don't think we've seen the last of those Invids. Yes, I imagine they'll be back someday.
What happened? I believe all the power's drained out of her. What's happening? Life is only what we choose to make it. Let us take it. Let us be free. Do not worry, my children. I will return someday.